If you love creating a beautiful mess, especially in the kitchen, then I have just the thing for you. This delicious, beautiful British dessert, Eton Mess, is so good and so simple, and I think you're gonna love it. So I'll show you how to make it. Okay, so to prepare our Eton Mess, first and foremost, it starts with the fruit. So traditionally it's prepared with strawberries, but it just so happens to be cherry season for me, and I love cherries. So I'm using some fresh de-pitted cherries. I'm gonna place them right in my bowl. So good. And then to that, I'm gonna sprinkle over some sugar. Just a tad bit, because the cherries are already pretty sweet. I'm gonna grab a spoon. And then I'm just gonna stir everything together. Just like that. Beautiful. And then to the cherries and the sugar, I'm gonna add a little bit of cherry juice. And then also a little bit of Uma Erica's delicious raspberry marmalade. Right on top. So good. And just give it a nice stir. Beautiful. That looks so good. Now, it's time for my meringue and my whipped cream. So I've already whipped my cream, so I have it right here. And then I have my delicious meringue. So now it's time to assemble everything together. So my meringue, I made it ahead of time, but you could totally just buy store-bought meringue. That would also work just as well. And to my meringue, I'm just crumbling it up into little pieces, or into larger size pieces as you like. I really love this dessert. It was first published in print in 1893. And it was named after Eton College in England. And I guess there's probably dozens of different theories as to why it's called Eton Mess, but obviously the Eton one is pretty convincing. But the mess part, I think, for me personally, it's kind of a messy dessert, you know? And so I think that thus the name, but I mean, what a beautiful mess it makes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of my cherry juice and just drain it out. And then to that, I'm going to add my delicious whipped cream. Oh my goodness, so good. So light, so fluffy. And then I'm going to just add my meringue right on top. And now is the messy part, I guess you could say. Time to stir everything together. So I'm going to use my spatula and my wooden spoon. Make some room. And just toss everything together. Oh man, it looks so beautiful. I mean, it really is a beautiful mess, but I mean, when you think about everything that's in it, meringue, whipped cream, cherries, or strawberries traditionally, it's so good. And then that's it. Super simple, right? So now I'm just gonna plate up some of our delicious Eton Mess with cherries. Ooh, so good. And I love this because there's just so many bits of cherries and whipped cream, and it's one of those light desserts that's perfect for the summertime, but really perfect for me any time of year. Beautiful. That looks so good. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of my liquid and just pour it right on top. And then, of course, garnish it with a few cherries. And then there we have it, our delicious, beautiful mess. Cherry Eton Mess. So good, so delicious, and I think you're gonna love it. So, thank you so much for checking out this video on how to make Eton Mess. I hope that you give it a try for yourself in your home kitchen, and until the next video, I can't wait to see you next time. See ya!